Thank you very much.
No problem. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
So let's give our panel one big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And Sonia, I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody, and thank you for taking time out to be with us at our special moment today. When I was approached for this opportunity to be a part of the launch team of Beautiful Homes, it felt like homecoming. Having been a very intrinsic part of the industry for over 15 years, first as former publishing director of El Deco India, I've seen this segment grow from very, very close quarters. And I'm only too happy to be a part of Beautiful Homes taking baby steps in this dynamic landscape. So thank you all for coming.
So I did this film earlier this year called A Death in the Gunj by Konkona Sen Sharma. She directed it. And it's set in the 1970s. So the decor had this very vintage, old wooden furniture. It was set in a small Anglo-Indian town called Maklasky Ganj, which is somewhere in Jharkhand now. And so really beautiful, old world, like 70s. And I'm like deep down, I think, flower child, hippie, you know, somehow got into this world of Bollywood. But yeah, so for me, that's an inspiration, and I definitely think it's influenced my house.
Nice. Speaking of Bollywood, I think in Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, you played an interior designer. What did you reference?
Yes, Natasha, the interior designer in Zindagi. I think she was about specificity and perfection. There's a scene where Abhay Deol says something like, she says to him, should I choose the pink or the blue? And he's like, jo bhi chahiye. And she's like, oh, how can you say that? Like, this is a huge decision. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is. I think, you know, it's the place you're going to live in. And yeah, Natasha was quite the perfectionist.
That's nice. So moving on to something more fun, I'm going to have a rapid fire round.
Oh, God.
I'll go with you first, Kalki. What's your favorite part of the house?
My favorite part of the house is my bathtub.
Oh, lovely.
That's where I read most of my scripts in between bubbles.
Okay, lovely. Most embarrassing home memory, if at all?
Embarrassing? What does that mean, that word? No, I've made some silly decisions, like, you know, I'll knock down a wall and then realize that I need that wall, you know?
Yes.
You
yes,
know that
yes.
kind of thing?
Yes.
Like, no, for example, my bathroom has glass windows. So now I can't have anyone use my bathroom in my
room.
Yeah, I have to let them use the other bathroom.
Wow. Colors or whites?
Whites. I love white.
Traditional or contemporary?
Traditional, contemporary, traditional. I love both. I mix a lot, but I think more traditional than contemporary.
Okay. One must-have home essential.
I have this chaise longue.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those, I call it the therapy chair.
Yes.
Because you can put your feet up and
Yes.
lie there and talk about all your problems to whoever happens to be sitting opposite.
Lovely, lovely.
Do we have a mic?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, so my question's for Sonia, and I wanted to know what inspired you to launch the e-magazine Beautiful Homes, and what sets it apart from other home magazines?
Good one. Actually, what we wanted to do is really have a homegrown brand. There are a lot of fantastic magazines out there, but what we really wanted to do is have a homegrown brand which tells the India story and really maps this changing, evolving Indian consumer. So if you took a look at the launch, if you see the kind of people who have been profiled in it, are a lot of real people out there who are looking for information, who are looking for interesting ideas. So this is the new story that we would like to capture. And I guess that's what sets us apart.
Okay, thank you. Next question. Oh, right, okay. Yes?
My question's for Kalki. This event is all about inspiration. Who has been your inspiration as an actor and an activist?
Wow. As an actor, I have many inspirations. I think, in India, I grew up watching Smita Patil's films, Taboo's films. I think they're amazing actresses. Meryl Streep, Juliette Binoche. These are all actors which I find very inspiring. In terms of activists, my latest favorite activist friend is a lawyer in Delhi called Karuna Nandi. She came to me a few years ago with a Womanifesto, which was a manifesto about women's rights. And, she's been hounding the government about changing some of the laws for women. And she's really, really a trooper, and she's doing an amazing job. Yeah.
My question's for Kalki. If you were to pick your ideal summer home, where would it be?
My ideal summer home? I already have an ideal summer home, which is my childhood home in Mudamalai, near Ooty. And it's in the middle of a forest where there's no phone network. There's hardly any electricity. And it's a beautiful 100-year-old house, which used to belong to Hermann Hesse's grandfather. And it's just very airy, quiet. It's a place for, reading, writing, thinking, preparing for my roles. Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
Wow.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And congratulations to the team for this beautiful launch. My question is for Kalki. Out of all your celebrity friends, whose house do you find the most beautiful, and one reason why?
Wow. Out of everyone's house, I think Suzanne's taste is amazing. She's got a natural eye for things, and she has this airy fairy quality also, which she always has like little details of like garden gnomes or fairies and things, which I find really quirky and nice.
Yeah, one sec. Yes, just one more. We'll just stand sideways so that we can get you out with the house.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, perfect. She can stand there. You can oh yeah, we can do something like that. Like what? Everybody, like she can stand there, one of y'all can sit. We can take a nice picture, that's it. Yeah. Lovely.
We can have a conversation.
Yes, we can have a conversation. Click, guys. Killer. This is nice.
Kalki, looking gorgeous as always.
Thank you.
Tell us about your association with Beautiful Homes.
So this is my first association with Beautiful Homes, and I just bought myself a beautiful home this year for the first time. I have a house of my own, and it's a very exciting thing, of course. And I think what's great about Beautiful Homes is they really make it personal. They really work towards getting you your home according to your personality, and it's affordable. It's for the common person, and it's like a one-point stop where you can do everything. So it's really hard to get a home together because there's so many different aspects that go into it. There's a contractor, there's an electrician, there's a painter, there's this, there's that, and this is one stop where you can find all of it.
So your dream home is all set and all ready.
My dream home, yeah, I guess I've always wanted the dream home to be like in a mountain somewhere with horses running around, but wo nahi hoga abhi. But as far as life in Bombay is concerned, yes, my 2 BHK is perfect. It's home. I love it. I'm happy there.
Who in Bollywood do you think has the best of house?
Who in Bollywood? I think Suzanne Roshan has a beautiful place. She has great taste. And yeah, I can't think who else. I mean, Shah Rukh's house is very extravagant and stunning. But yeah, I guess we all have different tastes. I think Radhika Apte, my friend, has a very small but stunning, beautiful house.
And professionally, what's keeping you busy these days? Because
Tell
after
me.
Margarita with the Straw, the kind of expectation from Kalki has like reached a
Oh
new
dear, waiting was not good.
height. Still, we are waiting for it.
Waiting आ गए, निकल गए.
ठीक है, वो अच्छी थी, but उसके
ठीक है.
बाद भी
अभी मामी फेस्टिवल में 2 फिल्म्स हो रही है. Please go and watch them. One is A Death in the Gunj, Konkana's directorial debut, and the other is Mantra, a film with me and Rajat Kapoor, and it's directed by Nicholas Kharkongar. 2 very beautiful, very different films. And then I'm starting a film right now called Ribbon with Sumit Vyas. So I'm busy, yeah. So yeah, wait for it. They're coming out soon.
You have been part of Bollywood for a couple of years now. Just wanted to have your reaction to it. Some people are banning Pakistan films just with Pakistani actors हैं, and some are against it, some are in favor of it. Your views to it?
I don't want to add to this, the fuel to this fire, because I think it's been going on for a long time. I personally think that we live in an international world. We have Indians living all over the world. If we asked all those NRIs to come back to India, we'd have nowhere to put them. So similarly, if there are guests from other countries living in our world, in our country, and myself included, I'm of French origin but born and brought up in India. Where do I belong? If I don't belong in this country, I don't know where I belong. So I think it's very important to understand that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.